sensitive to, and we may expect maybe some records later from you?
I think as you get older, like your tastes change more to like kind of like more of like a traditional classic sound. I think like I'm not so into making like really like uber funky, like, you know, bumpy stuff like when you're 21, like woo. Like I think I'll maybe try and make more like slower, like more, you know, more intense music as I get older. I think like I've found a bit of my dark side now. Like when I've got a bit older, like, yeah, you get a bit more moody, and you know, it's especially in the winter in England, like it's raining all the time. Like it's pretty hard to like go out and make really fun music when it's pissing down with rain outside and it's snowing. So, but it's hard. You don't. Everyone always talks about making a hit, you know, and like, I mean, Huxley will say you can't go into the studio and be like, I'm going to make a hit today. Like it's just like you just see what happens, and like I think I get influenced more by recently with the vocalists I've been working with. You know, like I'll send them a loop and see what they bring to the table and see what happens. But you just see what happens. There's no rules, is there? There's no rules to it ever. Like, you know, you can. I mean, that was good with the album because I had like an idea of what I wanted to do. Like when I worked with Michael, it was like I could go in and be like, right, this is what I'm after. Like, can we try and do this? And he's good. So like it happened like quite quick. The hardest thing is when things don't happen fast, and then it like gets, you know, then you feel like you're going around in circles. And it's all the best records like through time have been written in like 3 or 4 hours. You know, like Stardust Music Sounds Better For You apparently was written in like 2 hours. 10 minute really. The hook was
written in 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then they just extended it and that's it. You know, like the longer you listen to it, the more you overthink, you know, everything, and then it just goes to the toilet.
Yeah. And about the future, you just released an album, so in November.
In November, yeah.
And you already think, sometimes artists already think to make another album?
Yeah, I'm going to start another album in September. Yeah, I'm going to try and do an album, so it'll come out November next year, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been good. It was a good project. I really enjoyed working with the people that I work with, and it was nice then to actually, like when you tour, you can tour an album, you actually have something to present to people, you know. It's not just another gig somewhere. Like I did we did a worldwide tour with Word of Mouth, and it was nice to go hand out some copies and, you know, like make it more of an event rather than just a, you know, like a normal night. And the thing is, like normally when I play somewhere, it's always like left room, like they don't ask me. they just put it everywhere, you know, and that's the association. And then, you know, you get my artists are like, why can't I play in the left room night? And you're like, well, it wasn't a left room night. You know, like they just put the name there. So I've got a couple more singles coming out this year. I've got a track on Cocoon with Inzek coming out in June. And then I've got a residency at Pasha in Ibiza, at Guy Gerber's new night there. So going to get that out of the way and then get married in August, go on honeymoon and get back, see Ibiza out, and then start. I think I'm going to start a new album. It was a good project. Like it was something to work towards. Like I was talking to Huxley earlier, like I used to always take Mondays off, like if I'd been travelling Friday, Saturday, Sunday get home, like then I'd take Mondays off. But during the album I was up on Monday like 9 o'clock in the morning, like because you get motivation. Like he's supposed to be writing an album at the moment as well, but he's not even started it.
2 tracks.
2 tracks, yeah. He reckons.